Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah. I hope everyone's doing good today. Today's video I'm going to be bringing y'all some cleaning motivation. I'm going to be cleaning the bathroom, and then I have some clean laundry that I'm going to be putting away as well, and then cleaning up the kitchen, doing the dishes and all that. But I just want to explain real quick why I haven't had a video up. I filmed this 2 weeks ago, and then I go to edit my videos on my phone, but I didn't have enough storage, so I delete stuff and all that stuff like I've been doing. And so I still didn't have enough room, so I ended up getting a tablet with the SD card. And so I put the video up on the tablet on the internal storage and still didn't have enough space because I edited my video and all that. I was ready to go, but I didn't have enough space to save it to my tablet. So then I moved it to my SD card and it messed it up, so I had to redo it. But I'm good to go now. I've been filming videos, so I'll be able to stay caught up and everything. But I just want to explain to y'all what was going on, why I haven't had a video up for y'all. But I hope this video gives y'all some cleaning motivation, and if you like it, please give thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. So we're starting off in the bathroom. I'm just showing y'all before shot of the bathroom. I needed to do a deep clean of my bathroom, but I didn't have time when I was filming cleaning the bathroom this day. So I did the basic cleaning. So I'm just showing you before shot, but the first thing I'm going to do is just get my Pink Stuff foam bath toilet bowl cleaner, putting that in the toilet, letting it sit, and then spraying it with my Lysol bathroom spray. I'm going to let that sit and take my little brush and get the dust and dirt off the toilet. And I find myself wondering, what did I... And I was taking my Swiffer duster and dusting around the ceiling, the lights and stuff, and down the walls and everything in here. And I was taking my smaller Swiffer duster and dusting the blinds. And I was going to take my glass cleaner and spray down the window and clean it with a paper towel, and then take a rag and my Pledge wood oil to wipe the wood around the window. And then now I'm going to clean off the sink, just put the stuff I'm done using away, and then put everything in the bathroom closet. And then I'm going to take my toothbrush holder and my bathroom cups to the kitchen, so I can get those clean later in the dishwasher. And I'm just going to take a rag and my Pledge wood cleaner oil to wipe it down around the mirror. And then just going to take my same window cleaner and spray down the mirror and wipe it down. And I'm just going to take my Swiffer duster and dust off my trash can, and then spray it with my glass cleaner and wipe it off. It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks. It's all the things you know. And I was taking my Swiffer duster and dusting off the dirt and the hair and stuff off the bathroom sink, and then I'm going to spray it with my that same Lysol bathroom cleaner and let it sit a few minutes. And while it's sitting, I'm going to take a rag and wipe down the cabinet with my wood oil. And I got the cabinet wiped off, so now I'm just getting another rag and going to start cleaning off the sink. There are the things I want you to know. The secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't want to tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing almost all my energy. So now I got it all cleaned and wiped off, so now I'm just putting everything back on here. And then now we're moving on to the shower. I'm just getting the dirty rags out of the bathtub. Then going to spray the shower down with the Lysol bathroom cleaner. But now I see what you teach. And I was taking a rag and was going to start scrubbing down the walls in the bathtub. And I was gonna rinse out the shower. So now I'm just gonna take a dry rag and wipe the dust off where the toilet paper goes, and then now I'm just gonna start cleaning the toilet. So now I'm just showing you on after shot of the bathroom after it's all clean and wiped down.
Life lessons come 1 in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you.
Now moving on to the bedroom, I'm just going to dump my basket of the clean whites and some clothes on the bed, then picking up the dirty whites, and then I'm just going to dump my basket of clean clothes on the bed and get some hangers and start getting the stuff folded and put on hangers.
I never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out.
what did happen to the last 10? I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kinda funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really?
Now I have all the clothes put on hangers and folded, so I'm going to get the clothes hung up in the closet first.
But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Here we go, turning all the wrongs into.
I'm going to get the clothes put away in the dresser.
Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening?
And now I was getting a stack of towels and rags, putting those away in the bathroom. But now we're moving on to the kitchen. Just showing y'all before shot of all the dirty dishes. I had a sink full of dishes and dishes on the counters. And then I had clean dishes in the dishwasher and the dish drainer that need to be put away. And then my stove needed cleaning again with my stovetop cleaner where we've been cooking and everything. And then I had dishes over here on this other counter. But the first thing I'm going to do is just get the dishwasher unloaded and all the clean dishes put away.
Losing almost all my energy. It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to.
Now I got the dishwasher unloaded, so now I'm just going to start reloading it with dirty dishes.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10? I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kinda funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be yours.
So now I got the dishwasher loaded and running. So now I'm going to get the clean dishes that were in the dish drainer put away. And then I'm going to scrub out the sink so I can get the rest of these other dishes done by hand. got all the dishes done, but I'm not going to scrub the sink out yet because I'm going to be cleaning the stove with my stovetop cleaner. And I use a sponge and razor blade, and I rinse all that off when I'm done cleaning the stove. So now I'm just moving on to the stove, and I'm going to start cleaning it.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But
Now I got my stove all clean, so I'm taking my Lysol kitchen spray and spraying it down and wiping it up with get the residue and stuff up from the stove cleaner. And then on the counter, I was going to put some stuff away and clear it off, and then spray down the counters and wipe them down.
But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Here we go, turning all around.
And now I'm just cleaning off my sponge and razor blade that I used to clean the stove with. And I'm going to set those to the side on a paper towel so those can dry. And then I'm just going to take my Lysol kitchen spray and spray the sink and the counter, and then scrub out the sink with the sponge and dish soap.
life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be yours. One day I'll be yours. One day I'll be yours. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons.
And I'm just taking my stainless steel wipes and I'm going to wipe down the dishwasher, and then take a rag and buff it out. And I'm just going to clear out the refrigerator and take a stainless steel wipe and wipe down the refrigerator, and then take the rag and buff it out as well.
Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as
And now moving on to the dining room table, I have some chips and peanut butter that I'm going to put away up in the cabinet, and then I had an empty box because we got a new phone holder for the truck because our other one wasn't working out, so we got a new one. And so we had the empty box on the table still in case that one didn't work out. But I'm just clearing off the table. I got some new makeup in a makeup box that I haven't put together yet. So that's why all that's on the table. But I'm just clearing off the table, and I'm going to take a dry rag and get the crumbs and everything off the table, and then take my Lysol kitchen spray and spray the table and wipe it off.
You could take me there to this life is all.
And I'm just going to take that same Lysol spray and spray off the trash can and wipe it off. And I'm just showing you on after shot of the kitchen, starting over here at the dining room table, and then moving on around the rest of the kitchen after everything is clean and wiped down. But like I said, I'm sorry I haven't had a video up for a couple weeks because of my storage situation on my phone and then on my tablet. But I got it all taken care of, so hopefully I'll start having videos out every week for y'all. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video and it gave y'all some cleaning motivation. And if you like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.